Hello and how are you? I do hope that everybody should be alright, healthy and tip-top condition. Today I am back again with one of the videos to tell you something about English language. And actually today I'm not here to tell you anything about grammar, but I'm gonna tell you something about skills that we have in English and how can you develop one of the important skills that everyone who studies English is thinking that as a problem, as a big challenge in his or her life, to know about it sooner. Today we are going to talk about how can we improve our speaking skill sooner and faster and efficiently, and the programs that we make for our speaking that we should have a good results in the near future about that one. Things that I'm going to tell you that is about my experiences, things that I have experienced by myself, and I'm sure if you apply that in your daily activities, you will gain a good result and your speaking will change automatically. First, when you want to improve your speaking skill, you need to listen. I would like to give you an example of a child who's going to learn for the first time how to speak any language, especially his or her mother tongue. If you remember about your past times when you were a child, or if you see the people or the children that they are going to learn a new language for speaking, actually they are not able to speak by themselves. First we say something for them, then they are trying to repeat after us what actually we are telling them. If you haven't experienced this, you can experience this when the babies that you have in your family. That is a good trick. For example, if you want to teach for a new baby to tell you stand up in any language, you have to repeat first by yourself. Stand. He or she should listen, then he or she will be able to express whatever that you are telling them as a speaker. Then my first suggestion for you all is to listen. It doesn't matter what are you listening. Is it a music? Is it a news? Is it a movie? Is it a person? Is it your family members? Or you're talking with a native speaker of English? Because if you don't listen any word, you will not be able to reproduce that. Then the first step, the first key for a better speaking is listening. Try to make a specific program daily to listen something. It can be 10 minutes per hour, or it can be 1 hour per day. Just a small program or a small plan to listen something that you want to learn about it. The second step is do not be afraid of making mistakes. Most of people that came to me and asked me, the teacher, how can I develop my speaking when I'm afraid of making mistakes? That is a big question. That is a big challenge for many students that they are studying English as their second language. And I can tell you easily, it is not a problem. Making a mistake is not a problem. Make mistake, and finally correct your mistake by yourself. That is easy, because if we don't make mistake, that is too hard to learn something and speak something. You can start your speaking by a word. It is not important. For example, if you remember small children, for the first time when they ask for food or for water, they do not say a complete sentence that father or daddy, I need water. They only express water, for example bread, for example apple, and you will know by one word that what does he or she mean to you. So that's not a problem. I'm sure if you want to express your meaning to someone by a small word, your audience can know what are you talking about or what do you want to say about, and that is not too much difficult. Then change words to sentences. It can be a small sentence, then easily day by day you can make your own sentence to transfer for others. Again, making mistake, I want to focus on is not a problem, because if you don't make mistake, you will not know what is the correct rule. For example, in simple present tense, if I say he is learn English, that is mistake, yeah? But if someone hears to me and if someone listens to me, he or she will notify me that you're wrong. Why? Because in simple present tense we do not say he is learn English. I hope that my sentence should be correct. Now you remove is in here and you directly he learns English. Now you made a mistake and you learned a new rule in English that can help you for your future. Then do not be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes can be good teachers for you in the future to teach you something that maybe you will not be able to learn from the books. So the next step is assuming yourself as a famous person. While you're thinking in your mind that you're a famous person, it can be a president, a lawyer, a minister, anybody that you think is a famous person in your society. Just suppose yourself as that person and try speaking like that. For example, if you're thinking that you're a lawyer, a minister, even a president, then try speaking political subjects. It can help you to speak inside a specific title and don't go around and around your subject and don't miss what exactly you want to talk about it. Or if you're thinking about one of your favorite actors or one of your favorite singers, then you can specify a specific subject to talk about and use your own vocabularies toward that title, that it shouldn't be missed from you what exactly you're talking about. It helps you to build a specific vocabulary toward a specific subject. And the final step is recording your sound. The best teacher can be ourselves. Whenever you're talking about anything, just try to find a small recorder. It can be a phone or anything that the sound is recordable. Record your sound, then listen and find out your mistakes by yourself, that how do you sound for yourself. Then it can help you easily to find out your mistakes and then give yourself some more suggestions, some more ideas to develop your speaking skill. 4 easy ways to develop your speaking skill. First, listen as always, because if you don't listen, you will not learn anything. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Make mistakes to know about new rules in English. And assume yourself as a famous person. It can be any person, a minister, a lawyer, a president, a prime minister, to help you build your vocabulary toward a specific subject. And finally, do not forget to record your sound. You are the best teacher for yourself to give suggestions about your mistakes. Thanks for watching the video. I do hope that you enjoyed the video and subscribe our channel for more videos.